Construction projects are typically undertaken with the goal of improving infrastructure, creating economic opportunities, and enhancing the quality of life for communities. However, not all construction projects turn out to be successful or serve their intended purpose. In this video, we will explore 10 of the most useless construction projects from around the world. These projects were either abandoned, failed to meet their objectives, or proved to be unnecessary in the long run. 10. Ryugyong Hotel, North Korea. Standing as a symbol of grandiosity and power in Pyongyang, the Ryugyong Hotel is one of the most infamous examples of a useless construction project. Despite being under construction for over 2 decades, the hotel remains incomplete and has never opened its doors to guests. The ambitious design and engineering challenges, along with economic constraints, have rendered it an empty shell and a stark reminder of a failed undertaking. The construction of the Ryugyong Hotel began in 1987, but due to various challenges, including financial difficulties and political issues, the project faced significant delays and was eventually put on hold in 1992. The unfinished structure stood as a concrete shell for many years, earning it the nickname Hotel of Doom. While the exterior construction is complete, the interior of the Ryugyong Hotel is still under development, and the hotel is not yet open to the public. 9. Ciudad Real Central Airport, Spain. Once envisioned as a major transportation hub, the Ciudad Real Central Airport in Spain became a striking example of a white elephant. Opened in 2008, it struggled to attract airlines and passengers due to its remote location and poor connectivity. The airport filed for bankruptcy just 3 years after its inauguration, leaving behind a deserted terminal and an enormous financial burden for the local authorities. Construction of the airport began in 2008 with the goal of boosting transportation infrastructure in the region and attracting tourism and business opportunities. Despite its ambitious plans, in 2010, just 2 years after its opening, the airport was forced to close due to financial insolvency and still remained closed till date. 8. The Channel Tunnel, England, France. While not entirely useless, the Channel Tunnel connecting England and France faced significant financial and operational challenges. The project, initially estimated to cost £5.5 billion, ended up with a final price tag of £9 billion. The expected passenger volumes were never achieved, and the tunnel's high maintenance costs have made it financially burdensome for the companies involved. Despite its iconic status, the tunnel's success remains questionable. The idea of a tunnel beneath the English Channel was proposed as early as the 19th century, but it wasn't until the late 20th century that the project came to fruition. Construction officially began in 1988 after the signing of the Treaty of Canterbury between the United Kingdom and France. The Channel Tunnel has not had a significant impact on transportation and trade between the United Kingdom and France as envisioned prior to its construction. 7. The Milo Viaduct, France. Considered one of the world's engineering marvels, the Milo Viaduct in France connects 2 mountain ranges. While it serves its purpose as a transportation infrastructure, critics argue that the viaduct was an unnecessary project that could have been replaced with alternative solutions, such as improving existing roads and railways. The high construction costs and limited traffic demand raise questions about its long-term viability. The Milo Viaduct was designed by the renowned French structural engineer Michel Viaugeux and British architect Norman Foster. Construction started in 2001 and was completed in 2004. The viaduct was designed to reduce traffic congestion in the region and provide a more efficient route for travelers. The Milo Viaduct, although widely regarded as an engineering marvel, has received numerous criticisms for its necessity and relevance. 6. The Sky City Tower, China. Proposed as the world's tallest building, the Sky City Tower in China promised to be a groundbreaking architectural achievement. However, due to safety concerns and regulatory issues, the project was repeatedly delayed and eventually abandoned. The Sky City Tower was designed by the Chinese architecture and engineering firm Broad Sustainable Building, BSB. The original plan envisioned a height of 838 meters, 2,749 feet, consisting of 220 floors. It was intended to house a range of functions, including residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. The Sky City Tower faced numerous challenges and delays. Concerns were raised about the project's safety, its compliance with building codes and regulations, and the ambitious construction timeline. Financial and bureaucratic obstacles also contributed to the project's uncertain status. 5. The Mausoleum of Augustus, Italy. Commissioned by Emperor Augustus in 28 BC, the Mausoleum of Augustus was intended to be a grand burial site for himself and his family. However, the structure fell into disrepair over the centuries and was eventually repurposed as a concert venue, losing its original significance. Despite recent restoration efforts, the mausoleum fails to attract visitors and remains an underutilized historical relic. The Mausoleum of Augustus was built between 28 and 23 BCE and is one of the largest circular mausoleums ever constructed. The design was inspired by Hellenistic architecture and featured a massive circular drum with a diameter of about 87 meters, 285 feet. The exterior was adorned with marble and statues. Over the centuries, the Mausoleum of Augustus suffered significant damage. The mausoleum is closed to the public for restoration work. However, there are plans to reopen it in the future as a cultural and archaeological site. 4. The Palm Islands, United Arab Emirates. The Palm Islands in Dubai were designed as a collection of artificial islands shaped like palm trees, offering luxury residences and resorts. While the project initially attracted investors and tourists, it faced numerous environmental challenges and infrastructure issues. Erosion, sinking land, and poor construction quality have significantly reduced their appeal and raised concerns about their long-term sustainability. The Palm Islands consist of 3 individual islands: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Deira. These islands were designed to resemble palm trees when viewed from above, hence their name. The construction of the islands involved extensive land reclamation, shaping the sand and rocks into the palm, tree-like formations. Palm Deira, the third and largest of the Palm Islands, is still under development. Its design aims to be the grandest of the 3 islands, with an estimated size that is several times larger than Palm Jumeirah. 3. The Marico Stadium, Brazil. Renovated for the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympics, the Marico Stadium in Rio de Janeiro faced criticism for its excessive costs and questionable long-term benefits. The stadium's post-event utilization has been limited, failing to generate sufficient revenue to cover maintenance expenses. The project highlights the risks of hosting major sporting events without a clear plan for the future utilization of expensive venues. The Marico Stadium has hosted numerous high-profile sporting events throughout its history. It hosted the final match of the 1950 FIFA World Cup, which famously saw Uruguay defeat Brazil in what is known as the Maracanazo. In recent times, its lack of renovations and maintenance has led to many questions concerning the amount of money that initially went into the project. 2. The Pyramid of Tirana, Albania. Built as a vanity project by the former mayor of Tirana, the Pyramid of Tirana was initially intended as a museum and cultural center. However, it has gone through years of neglect and controversy, with proposals for demolition sparking public debate. The pyramid now stands as a derelict structure, serving no practical purpose and representing a wasted opportunity for urban revitalization. The Pyramid of Tirana has been the subject of debate and controversy regarding its preservation or demolition. Some see it as a historic relic of Albania's communist past, while others consider it an eyesore and advocate for its removal. Various proposals for its future have been discussed, including transforming it into a cultural center or demolishing it to make way for a new development. 1. The Songjiang Shima Hotel, China. The Songjiang Shima Hotel is built within an abandoned quarry that is approximately 30 miles from Shanghai's city center. The hotel is nestled in a scenic area surrounded by cliffs, waterfalls, and lush greenery, offering guests a unique and picturesque setting. Touted as an underground luxury hotel, the Songjiang Shima Hotel in Shanghai aimed to blend seamlessly with its natural surroundings. The construction involved creating an enormous pit and building the hotel into the cliff sides. However, after years of delays and financial difficulties, the project was abandoned and left as a partially constructed structure. The ambitious design and engineering challenges, combined with changing market demands, rendered the project impractical and economically unviable, making it another example of a useless construction endeavor.